Good day to you all. Continuing from the last lesson, let's learn about leadership. Number 2. Winning over people's hearts. I am Kakuei Tanaka. As you all know, I am not well educated. I have only graduated elementary school. You all are brilliant minds from across the country, and you are all experts in finance. Therefore, from now on, we will be working together for the nation. Therefore, I believe it is important that we trust each other. Therefore, from this very moment today, the door to my office will be open at all times. Even those who have just joined the ministry this year, do not hesitate to come to my office. And I want you to say whatever you want to say. You do not need to get permission from your superiors. I will do what I can, and I will not do what I am unable to do. But I, Kakuei Tanaka, will bear all responsibility. That is all. Kakuei Tanaka, Prime Minister of Japan. This is Kakuei Tanaka's greeting to his subordinates upon assuming office as the Minister of Finance. Born into an extremely poor family, Tanaka had only graduated from elementary school when he began working as a manual laborer. He went on to found a construction company before joining the National Diet, later rising to become the youngest prime minister in the history of Japan. The secret behind his ability to win over people's hearts and minds was rigorous study. He studied not only law, but personal facts about those around him. The names of his subordinates, their families' ages, birthdays, worries, jobs, and immediately remembered them. And he was a person who always entrusted his subordinates and took full responsibility for their actions. Next, let's take a closer look at this quote. First, he has the humility to put himself down and his subordinates up. Second, he allows his subordinates to speak their minds and sets up channels for their voices to be heard. Third, he makes it clear what he can and cannot do. If you are vague here, your subordinates will not be able to take action. Lastly, he tells his subordinates that he trusts their ability, but declares that he will accept responsibility for any consequences. This is not only the art of winning people over, but also a necessary condition for being a leader. Try to imitate any one of these 4 aspects. I, of course, am always trying to imitate them. In fact, when I once spoke with a person who had worked with Kakuei, he said that while Kakuei was an embodiment of self-sacrifice, he also had an incredible air of intensity. Authority doesn't work without prestige, or prestige without distance. As de Gaulle once said, Kakuei approached his subordinates while keeping a suitable distance. Well, that's it for this lecture. It goes without saying that this is only a small part of leadership. We'd love to hear any leadership quotes that you may know, so please share them below in the comment section. Our staff will pick them up and introduce them in the next video. Please subscribe to our channel as we will continue releasing sequels. Now, if you'll excuse me.